Bring back in our guest joining us to discuss is trial attorney Michael Jaafar. Michael, I want to talk about a couple of things. Number one, let's just talk about what the solicitor was talking about there. It was kind of a shock to all of us when we saw the cross-examination. Was only one question. And I think he wanted to highlight, as he mentioned, the brutality of the crime and that he knew what he was doing there and some of the actions that he took, but kept it very short because he didn't want to have a conversation with this defendant who really showed that he couldn't follow the rules of the court. What do you make of it?
It makes total sense. It makes total sense because he knew that if he perpetuated and he kept asking him questions, Zachary Hughes would keep polluting the jury with what the judge had already decided cannot be admitted. And basically, the judge did the cross-examination for him, Michael. I vehemently disagree with the judge's decision. He did it by basically imputing a state of mind to Zachary Hughes by not allowing him to tell the jury his state of mind. And so why would the prosecutor continue with this cross-examination? The witness / defendant had already basically admitted to the jury that he did the murder, and he was not allowed to tell them anything about why he did it. And so at the end of the day, he already admitted to the crime. I think the solicitor did the right job. I think one question, two questions, I think that was enough. The job was already done. You know, he didn't need to go on, and if he did go on, I do agree with him that Zachary Hughes, he clearly was up there on a virtue trip to tell the jury, this is why I did it. He had already been basically held in contempt of court, so why continue with the cross-examination? So I do agree with him on that, even though I completely disagree with everything else he said in the interview with Kelly. On that, I fully agree with him. I think that was a right strategic decision by him.
All right, fair enough. What I want to do now is I want to take a look back